Avast ye me hearties, welcome to Deja Vu Survival, where we look at an old world with new eyes. You can call me Glitch. Today we'll be looking for buried treasure, and I thought if we're looking for gold, I might as well dress the part. Now like I told you in the last episode, in my regular survival world, I already done found these. So I'll be working off my secret notes in the real world, and that should lead us to gold. Gold! Now I also made us a cartography table to make our den look a little more piratey. And a little bit of paper from the sugarcane we're growing, and that'll give us a map. Now remember one thing. Here in this here game of Minecraft, there be real treasure chests and real treasure maps. And if we find one, we'll go and find that treasure. So today this map is just for the fun of it. And one other thing I want you to understand. I will be wearing me armor out there, because though I be talking like a pirate, I'm no fool! So we have our map, and we have our cutlass. And now, because me spell check and me grammar check are threatening to make me walk the plank, I'm going to switch off to my regular voice for the rest of the episode because though I thought this would be a fun way to intro today's episode, I don't think that I could keep that up for the rest of it. I wanted to try and change things up a little bit since we've been doing a lot of things around the house, and it seemed like we just needed to have a little adventure. So I figured since we're doing that today, it'd be fun to just kind of intro things in a different way. Granted, it was a bit of an experiment, and I hope it came out good. Let me know down in the comments if you guys liked it. I may pop back into character before we're done, but for now, let's go ahead and head out and see what we can find out there. Now, while I quick get ready, there are a couple of things you should remember about how buried treasure works. If you are using this world seed and you have your coordinates enabled, you'll see them in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. You should be able to find these treasure chests in the same place if you use this world generation seed. One other thing I do want to mention is no matter what we find today, please remember that loot in treasure chest is completely randomized. So if whatever we find today, it will not be the same even if you were to take this exact same world seed and reload and create a new world, go to the same spot and find that treasure. The treasure is randomized, so you will get something different. I think that's because that allows the devs to add in extra stuff or change what is in the treasure chest when a new version comes out. If you really want to see all the possible loot and what can be found in treasure chests, I will leave a link in the description below to the Minecraft Wiki article about buried treasure, and there is an extensive table for both Java and Bedrock of the different possible loot and also the numerical chances that it can be in there. So let's go ahead and head out, and for time's sake, I'm going to speed up the walk there. So while I do that, please enjoy a little bit of piratey music from the YouTube audio library. Let's head out. Okay, so check to make sure the coast is clear. Everything looks good. We're doing time. Sun's still relatively high. All right, so according to my notes, the Treasure should be at around 2000. X equals 2008 and Y equals 88. So let's go ahead and okay, there is 2008 and okay, so it should be right here. So now let's just make sure. Okay. Whew. I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hopefully this is it. And all right, so let's dig down and see what we find. Oh, oh, we hit some rock. Oh, and we found it. We found it. Ha ha! So we found the treasure. It's me gold. Me gold! It was right where I thought it would be. Now let's go ahead and see what we have inside. Oh my. So we've got a lot of loot. We've got a Heart of the Sea and a bunch of armor. Ooh, this will be really helpful. Ooh, and even a potion or two. Ooh, those will be a nice little thing to drink. Now let's not take too much time, because when you're in a chest, the world keeps going. A little more iron, a little gold, a little gold, and a couple of leaves. That'll be really helpful for moving around that one. And a book and quill. Maybe we'll start a ship's journal. You know what? We're going to go ahead and take this too. Alright, let's come out. So, we found the gold here, and now that our pockets are full, I wonder what if we can find that little shanty town that was just over yonder there. So I'm going to go and visit the locals. Now don't you be worrying. I'll be kind to the villagers we meet, so long as they're willing to trade us for emeralds and supplies. But let's go ahead and see if we can find that village. So follow me, me hearties, the villager. The village awaits us, and it isn't too far off. Let's go! There used to be a village here. This complicates things quite a bit. Oh, I had hoped to do a little trading and at least find a place that we could stop and... How's the sun doing? The sun's still decently high, but I had hoped to find a place that we could stop for the night and hopefully do some trading. But it seems that after the Village and Pillage, after the Village and Pillage update, this location no longer meets the conditions for a village to spawn. Ugh. I'm really disappointed too, because I mean that village had 3 farmers, a couple of librarians. It was a great stop-off place for exploring. All right, I'll have to do some research about villages and see if I can somehow locate one in the vicinity, and hopefully we'll be able to do that next time. For now, I think what we're going to do is try and check out that next treasure, and I think what we'll do is I'm going to run over there and we'll check that out. But first, I'm going to go run back to base and grab an extra bed. That way, if we do get caught out in the night, we have a bed that we can quick skip the night and not have to worry about it too much. So I will be right back. And we are back. And apparently, the wandering trader decided to follow us. That's another reason I was a little bit bummed that the village wasn't there because the main reason I skipped even dealing with the Wandering Trader when we built our barn was the fact that the Wandering Trader deals only in emeralds. So unless you have any, it's pretty much pointless to even trying to interact with him. I mean, he will try to trade with you, but all the same, you can't do anything without that shiny grain bling. So I decided that we'll just ignore him for now, and we are now at the location of the other treasure that I have in my notes. So I'm showing that at a X value of 2056. So let's see, one more up right there. And then unfortunately, it looks like it is going to be located out in the water. Now, that is one thing you do need to remember with buried treasure. They are not always generated, they are not guaranteed to generate on dry land. In fact, several of them I have found have been underwater, and in Bedrock at least, it does seem like they can also generate in rock, which, to be frank, does make me wonder who who the pirates are who buried these things in the first place. So now we do have a from the first treasure chest. We do have a potion of water breathing. So I think we're going to go ahead and dive down quick and see if we can find this treasure and try and do it before the sun goes down. So let's go ahead and drink our potion and then let's dive in. Now the other issue that can be a problem with this is the fact that when you are underwater, your mining speed is greatly reduced. You can see how much the sand is much slower the sand, and also the stone is breaking. And I think we're off by one. Let's go down. One more. This one was actually anybody out there? No, good. What was it? It was a depth of depth. It was a depth of 59. No. Checking my notes. Oh, 54. So we still got a couple more to go. Dig down. Uh-oh. Oh, we're on the wrong one. Okay, let's go ahead and quick. We've only got 3 minutes of air here, so. And oh dear, it looks like we may have gotten skunked. Oh, nope, there it is. All right, let's quick grab it. Oh, you can't open because of the can't open because there's rock above it. Okay, so let's quick get that. Okay, now open her up. Oh my. Okay, let's quick do this. Grab all this. Okay, some good iron. And a little bit of TNT. We're just gonna grab all this so we don't run out of time. And we are almost out of space. Let's leave this here and we'll just leave sticks we can leave behind. We'll take that and these guys. And you know what, we'll just leave the water bottle behind. And grab that one. And we'll leave our empty map behind too. Okay, and we are also out of daylight. Okay, let's come up here real quick. And I'm going to quick see if I can put down a bed. And let's take a nap. Okay, good. Now, here we are fresh in the morning. And we are completely full up. But we have got some great stuff. Ooh, 2 bottles of enchanting. So those are experience in a bottle. So I've actually never found one of those in all of the time that I've been playing Minecraft. We got another Heart of the Sea, a record disc, some prismarine crystals, which are useful for making sea lanterns, more iron, which is great, and also another potion of water breathing, and another Heart of the Sea. So overall, this has been a really, really great adventure. Now, I'm tempted. There's one more over that way, and I'm very, very tempted to go and try and find it. But I think what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to quick grab our bed, run over there, and I will meet you guys there in just a couple of moments. I'll be right back. Just realized something. I just realized that we have the Minecrafters classic problem: a full inventory. So, as much as I would really like to check out that other treasure chest, I am afraid we're going to have to go back to base. So, for today, I think we're going to call it good. I hope you really enjoyed our little adventure. And next time, we are going to try and locate a village, and we're going to look into doing some trading. But for today, I'm all out of both inventory space and time. So, if you like this video, please consider giving it a like, and also consider subscribing if you want to see more content like this. My name is Glitch, and I do hope I'll see you next time on the next episode of Deja Vu Survival. Thanks for watching.